everyone. You are about to watch Papa Grizz 56's live stream. Please wait while we get this live stream ready. Thank you for your patience. Papa Grizz 56 is now ready to live stream. The live stream will begin in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yo, 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 Papa Grizz here, how you doing? Shaboke! Shaboke, shaboke. Na shaboke. Boom, ba-doop, boop, boom. How you doing, sir? Hope you're doing fine this Tuesday. Steve, how you be? I don't know, I'm just tired today. I went to bed at 10 before wrestling was over, and I just laid there and I don't know what time I fell asleep, and then Mama G's alarm went off this morning. I got up a little bit before 4, and yeah, I'm tired. I'm trying to stay up all day so I can go to sleep tonight. I don't know, since time change, I've been waking up every morning about 4, and I just lay there until my alarm goes off at 6, and today I got up and shouldn't have. I should have stayed there and just rested. So y'all having a lovely day? Get up, cleaned up, ate breakfast. Well, I took the girls to school, then I ate breakfast, then I cleaned up. Just had lunch. Now I'm tired as all hell again. Oh, you ordered it off of eBay. Wow. I'd be careful there. Hey, Fat and Sassy. Oh, yeah, I'm doing good. Other than being tired, I'm doing real good. Hello, Maureen. I got you this morning, Maureen. See that? I got you already. What ain't morning where you're at? It's almost 7. Ooh, they're in the UK. I can't wake up. Like I said, I got maybe 3-4 hours sleep last night. I'm tired. Might have been better if I just stayed up. That's funny. I stay up all night, and I can go like 2.5 days, not really get tired. But if I go to bed for like 4 or 5 hours to wake up, I'm always tired. Go away, little girls. Go away, little girls. Well, that'd be nice. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you'll get a refund, right? Now, most of them on eBay's pretty good. You know, I think you gotta check out there is what country they're in. I bought shit from another country. I didn't know the guy was from another country. I didn't check. I thought, oh, what the hell? That was when I first started using eBay, and yeah, it took me like 3 months to get the damn shit. And what I got wasn't what I asked for. It was on like $20, $30. I said, screw it. Instead of trying to get a refund, I told eBay I didn't get it. I told PayPal I didn't get it. I got my money back. Then I sent it back. Oh. Yeah, go away, little girl. Go away, little girl. Yeah, they want notoriety. I ain't giving it to them. I'll sing their song. Go away, little girl. Or who's afraid of the big bad troll? Fa la la na da. They think they scare people. They don't. That's what I'm doing. No, they're boys. You always hear them. I'm getting my boys after you. They're children. No, it ain't raining here. It's supposed to rain this evening. Around 9, 10 o'clock, it's supposed to start. Be done by 4. I put on that new thermostat yesterday. Furnace has been running good. House is comfortable. Don't have to worry. That's good. Get it done before winter time. Put on the exact same kind that I had before. Other one lasts 4 years. Hopefully I get 4 years out of this. I didn't want to fuck tracing wires and all. And yeah. Little jumper wires and... I don't know. What did you stumble into? Yeah. I don't know. Enjoying myself with the family. Whatever we do, we do. We put up our tree day after Thanksgiving. And I don't know if Mama has to work. I think Haley's off, but I'm not sure. But she might have to work, and yeah, we might celebrate early. Like Thanksgiving dinner, we're gonna have a day or two early because one day Mama and Haley's off together, and we're gonna do it then. Got a lot to be thankful for. Didn't get the croup. Uh-huh. Oh, I got you cannonballs swinging. Yeah, you do what you gotta do, bitch. Bye. That ain't even her. Well, you come in here being nice, and then you want to be a hard ass. Have a nice day, dude. Nothing but love, bitch boy. You know, I think that's funny. People come in here being all so nice and friendly, and then, what's burning in your house? Nothing but smoke. Yeah, I know I smoke. Got a problem with it? Why don't you call somebody who cares? Because I sure in the hell don't. I ain't worried about it. They're all blowing no go. All walk and no, all talk and no walk. I mean, come on. They think they scare people. Come on, people, grow up. Most of these guys are in their 30s, 40s, 50s, you know. Yeah. Hello, Trevor. How you doing? Wow, you know my mother's name, dude. Wow. What a lonely life you must have. Very lonely. Cleaned all the yard boogies out this morning. They still got them. Hello, Coldster. It's going good. Very tired. Well, I've been hearing this bull crap. They're gonna crap on my mama's grave. They're gonna, come and get me. Oh, I'm afraid of the boogeyman. Yeah, right. Grow up, mature kids. Viral guy. I don't think that they ever finish school because they're so immature. Billy don't sleep. He's sleeping right now while you're at work. It's snowing here. Well, lucky you. It's very warm here. It's supposed to rain tonight. It's supposed to be, 55 here? The high for this time of year, and it's like 70. Woo-wee. I can feel the warmth. The warmth. Yeah, it's 73 degrees here, mostly sunny, and a southerly wind of 18 miles an hour. So 73 here in beautiful Midwest Ohio. Yeah, they got a good one in Wyoming. They said they had like 3-foot drifts. Yeah, baby. Oh, I want snow, Andrew. Yeah, Colorado got it a little while back. Well, my mama was never computer, smart because they didn't have computers back then. Wow. Oh, wow. Covington Kid. Who's a Covington Kid? Yeah, if it stayed around 73 to 75, I could probably handle that most of the year. But I like snow, especially around Christmas. And like this past summer, we had some 80s, some 90s, yeah. That's when it's miserable. You go from 75, ain't too bad, a little warm, to 80, and 80 is, to me, is an ass kicker. 75, not so much. A little bit. I like about 68, 69, 70 around there. Low 70s is the highest I'll go. Oh, I do too. I love the cold weather. Hello, Lisa. Yeah, well, he'll be Biden's age by then. You know, it hasn't even been, the Electoral College hasn't even met. They don't meet till what? End of November, first part of December, something like that. This election is bullshit because it's electoral votes, and then the Electoral College meets, and they put in their final votes then. And that's when a president is named, and not until the 20th of January is the SOB sworn in. So really, Biden is not my president right now. Mr. Donald J. Trump is. People don't like it. AOC saying people who voted for Biden should be, oh my God. Control your burp. Ah. Here's one thing, that asshole. Children's Services cannot do shit about a video. So there you go. Unless I'm beating a kid or, doing some ill will to them. Because I take picture of, it's a kid's party. I take pictures of kids. Whoop-de-doo. It all depends how he feels. If he feels good at the time, he'll probably run again if he loses. But honestly, from what I seen from last night, the election results, yeah, and I've seen a lot of the evidence that they got to take to court, and guess who's going to be our president for the next 4 years? Should be Donald Trump. Let's see if the courts agree. Oh, wow, I burp. I can't control my burp. Yes, I can. Watch this. Fuck you. See, I control my burp. Who in the hell is that? People I don't even know is taking me to court for slander. Wait a minute, how can I slander somebody if I never talked about them? Wow. Wow. More lies. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. That's right. I know. You know, if I don't mention him or say nothing to him, he's gonna shrivel up like a friggin' old prune. Because he needs people talking about him. Some of these trolls, they need people talking about them. Make them feel like there's somebody special. Their mamas won't even talk to them. So, yeah, they're not special. Oh, I am too. I just wait and see. I mean, I'm trying to be a good boy. I'm not trying, I'm not talking about nobody. Oh, no, there's some good Democrats. Come on. I vote Democrat every now and then. This year, Biden just didn't have what it takes to thrill me and get me hot enough to vote for him. I'm trying. I'm trying there, Steve. Almost called you Joe Biden. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm sorry to insult you, Steve. Yeah, we'll see what the courts say. I'm watching these videos of going around asking people what they think about who's the president. And man, those Democrats are very angry for some reason. I don't know why. They find Trump supporters. Well, if we lost, we lost. There's always 4 years. Democrat. No, Joe Biden, he got the popular vote. He's the president. No, not yet. Well, no. He's the president. He's been elected. No, he has to be sworn in. No, he doesn't. Okay. I'm over there laughing at these videos. Good guy Pierce. A pair. If I had two, I'd have a pair of pairs. I'm tired. Too tired to even eat a pear.
Okay.
Hey. Just sit down there. Yeah, a couple weeks till Thanksgiving. Very close.
Come on. Hey.
Like 2 weeks away. Go away, little girl. Oh, you ordered the diarrhea. Thought you ordered the Joe Biden hairy legs. Oh, they ran out the Biden special. What do you think these Democrats are going to do if somehow Trump wins his court cases? And when it goes to the Electoral College for the vote, they pick Trump. What do you actually think is going to happen in this United States? What the Democrats would do if that would happen? Do I need more ammo? Do I need more pew-pews? You know, honestly, I like to see Trump win. But, you know, hey, Biden wins fair and square. Hey, good for him. I do not believe he got more votes than Barack Obama. I can't see that. And it would be, what, the third time that popular vote would lose the election? First time was, what, 19? When was that, 2000? I think it was 2000, Bush versus Gore, then 2016, Hillary got the popular and Trump still won. That would be funny. Now, I think there was one other time back in the 1800s. But no, I was sitting there watching these videos, on YouTube of different places, CNN News, about the election and the lawsuits and all that. Yeah, that's the thing. They don't have full-time jobs because, they're on YouTube all day long, all night long. Take a couple hours out, take a crap, baby. And that's like these truckers, supposedly truckers that are coming and they're threatening me. They're on in the mornings, they're on in the evenings, they're on all the time. When do they do their full-time trucking job? My uncle, my brother-in-laws, my one brother, they worked 8 to 10 to 12 hours a day driving truck. That's why Brute doesn't come in here that much. Brute drives truck. Finally get late. Shit, Cody, you're killing me. But that is true. Yeah, that's what I mean. If these trolls work like they said they do, I admit, I'm honest. I admit I don't work. I did in the past. Was I on YouTube back then? No. But they can't be honest. They can't say, well, I'm a lazy ass bum that lives in my mama's basement, I don't see how these trolls could have full-time jobs like they say they do, and be on in the morning, afternoon, evening, and night. Something ain't right there. Maybe they go without sleep. In that case, they're drug heads, you know what I mean? That's the only way you're going to stay awake 24/7 for a year or two. It's going to kill you in the end, but what the hey? Couple of these trolls even say they're going to school, which I can't see it, going to school. And I remember I was going to high school and working, and man, it was killing me. Kitty Cat 28 Slayer, hello. Yeah, I'm having a good day. Thank you very much, sweetie. And that's all you can do is laugh at them because they're funny. How many years have they been threatening my life, and I'm still alive? I mean, I don't want them to do what they're saying they're going to do, but I'm still alive. And none of the shit they say is true. Yeah. Yeah, some days I come on here and think, what did I go on? I got nothing to say, so I make up bullshit. I admit it. Not in a bad way, making up stuff. But like I tell people, go check the facts out. Right. I get so bored just sitting here watching TV, you know, when everybody's at work and at school and doing things, and yeah, you get bored. Oh, I say a lot of things just for reactions, just to give the trolls something to bitch about. But they believe everything that's said on the internet, and you can't do that. Hey, my app's net. Yeah, I wish I was still working in a way, but then in a way, I mean, I loved working. I love, you know, making shit out of nothing, and yeah, it was interesting work. Yeah, I think it. Yeah, I think he got his jollies off with that one. Just be sane. He tried blaming everybody else. Like I said before, and I'll say it again, I don't know if it was suicide. Some people says it was just a freak accident. Some people says, you know, he was fed up with everything, and yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I started to get to know the guy pretty well when it happened. I didn't get to know him that well, so, you know, all I can say is rest in peace, Kirby. You are missed. It was. He was a good guy. Was he perfect? No, but he was a damn nice guy. I don't know if y'all, any of you remember when he first came after me. He was coming after me hot and heavy, and I direct messaged him and asked him what his problem was. And he told me the only reason he was coming after me, he was trying to grow his channel. Well, I explained to him that ain't the way to do it. I mean, you come after somebody in a fun way, don't look as bad. No, I'm Cody.
Really?
Hmm. You're under arrest, Cody.
Hey, good up your box here.
You know, and they think people are stupid. They think law enforcement is gonna be sending you a message on YouTube. Yeah, your pizza's ready. Pizza, pizza, baby. How asinine are they? You know, like they've had Shelby County, Sydney police come in here saying how, you know, they're coming for me. They don't do that shit. I'm sure they warn people before they go arrest them. That's so asinine. How stupid do they think people really are? People I've never even heard of, like today, coming in and said, well, we got a slander suit against you. Really? Never heard of the person. Yeah. What aliases do you use? Cody, Montoya. Yeah. How did they guess it, Cody? Christopher Ward. Okay. No, I don't. But that's like Steve. Okay, how anal are these trolls? How hard did they have to dig to find out where he's working? You know, at least the man's working. What up? The trolls are jealous. Steve could get a job and they can't. There's proof. They're telling where Steve works, so Steve really has a job, something they don't have. And here's another thing, you know, Sheriff's Department, when shit went on here, I got information about a lot of certain peoples, and most of them, they haven't had a job. I've worked longer than they have. They quit their jobs way before I quit working, and they're the ones calling me lazy. My God. Whoa. Hello, Greg Donovan. No, it's been open. Their team talking about shutting the schools back down, which I hope they don't. Most kids, especially my daughters even, do better in class. Kids don't do well. There's a lot of bitching and moaning about online classes that the kids ain't learning like they should. You're a secretary in a man's health spa. I know all about you, Cody. You live in Colorado, you should say you're a ski instructor. Ah. So they go to work at night and they're up all day long from morning to evening, and then they work nights. Yeah, that's hard to believe. Yep, with a towel. Yeah, they closed out a couple of schools down by Dayton, and they don't open back up till the 31st November, the end of November, I know, 30th, 31st. Like I said, I got information. They quit their jobs long before I had to quit. I had to quit because of health purposes, my walking and stuff. Being on oxygen 24/7, they don't want to take a health risk. You carrying around an oxygen tank, which, can blow up, and they're scared shitless babies. Come on, I work in metal fab. I could make a little shed with the hose coming out. Make it bulletproof, whatever, explosive proof, and yeah, they've contacted everybody and their brother to get me in trouble, and they've called schools, CPS, police. I'm still just moving along. Might be slow, but at least I'm moving. If these guys would just put as much effort, the effort that they use finding out shit about us, like where we work or what property we own or whatever, if they'd put that much effort into YouTube, they'd be big YouTubers. But they take the easy road out. They want to take my videos and talk over my videos and call me bad names and all. You know, that's fine, but grow up. Grow up. As a welder fabricator, I was a machinist. I took raw steel and made pretty little things out of it. When I was doing that, I worked for a company called Span Master. We made overhead cranes for other factories. Then after they closed up and moved to Japan, I became a taxi car driver, and I did other odd jobs. I wonder if they looked up my hack license. That's on record probably. They're in Cleveland. You know, they want to say, oh, he wasn't a cab driver. Look at my hack license. It's right there in Cleveland, baby. Checked out by FBI. And then they want to accuse me of all these sexual perversion things. Though, to get a taxi cab license, a hack license, you have to be checked out by the FBI. Fingerprints on file and all. So I wonder they don't got a copy of my fingerprints. Yeah, horizontal milling machines, lathes, drill presses. I work punch presses, plastic injection molds. I started out in the factory sweeping the floor at Protective Products down underneath the West 25th Pearl Road Bridge. Sweeping floors, and they had me help out doing plastic injection motors, punch presses, lathes stuff, lathes. I don't do no CNC. I have never done CNC. All mine is old school, turret lathes, and like that. And they, more or less, they taught me. I never went to school for it, but at one point I was getting top pay for close to 3 years, and then they did cutbacks and moved me back, and I didn't like the idea, and so I got on the machinist area and went into shipping and handling, where I made more money. I was going for the money. You take away my machinist pay, drop me down, you know, say things are slow, and I was working 16 hours a day, double shift, and they dropped my pay. So I went into shipping and receiving, which I enjoyed that too. I made crates to haul these overhead cranes, you know, picking parts to ship out and stuff like that. Doing UPS orders, filling out other orders, it'd be, you know, loading big rigs. That's why I said, you know, I get along with truck drivers. A lot of them came in, I got to know. Yeah. Probably batter piece people from back in the 80s and, you know, early 90s and what's truckers do today. I used to do, you know, my own cars. I worked on them. I did body work and all. You know, I was pretty good. Painted a couple. wasn't the greatest at painting. Yeah, you do. You know, you make something, a piece of shit, look like a diamond, and you get a good feeling. Oh, like door panels and all. Yeah, I had to replace the floor in my, oh, what was that? 69, no. Yeah, 69 Rebel. No, 72 Rebel. I had to replace floorboards. I could weld. I ain't the greatest welder. You know, you got MIG, TIG, arc, all that kind of. Yeah, I'd love to learn all that. Me, I did a lot of body work on my cars, friends' cars, you know. God dang, I should have charged him. Very little Bondo. I've had to cut out like quarter panels and shit and weld them back in, you know, bend and mold the piece. Then you use a little bit of Bondo to match it up. Back in the 70s, that was a big thing, Bondo. Some people get a dent in their car and they feel it full of Bondo. I pound it out, you know, get as close to perfect as I can, and if I see any rough areas, yeah, I'd use a little bit of Bondo filler. But hell, I had this one friend, goddamn, yo, outside of his trunks on the side and the back, nice smooth. You open up the inside, he had dents in it coming in. How the hell did you do that? Bondo. Yeah. Yeah, me, I did them outside where, you know, wind blowing and all. And acrylic enamel. I love acrylic enamel, but I just wasn't good with it. I had a 56 Chevy. I did a little bit of body work on that, and that I lacquered, and it didn't turn out bad. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, they use lead. Yep, Bondo only. I tried working with lead. That was a complete flop. I had some small holes, you know. You drill a hole for the dent puller and you pull them out, and yeah, you go to lead the hose, and yeah, wasn't pretty. Bondo worked a hell of a lot easier. I'll now say I can't operate a bulldozer. You were 10, oh wow. Hey, I'll tell you what, even I thought I was one of the better machinists. Well, there was what, 4 machinists. I thought maybe I was at least third, maybe second. But there was things I didn't know, like CNC, I didn't know that. They wouldn't show me that. Even though I mastered a turret lathe, I could read a damn micrometer like a pro. You know, I could set up a million machines, any machine, brake presses, whatever. Yeah. I can imagine, Cody. Yeah, I would rather do lead, okay? You know, people, especially when you got an old car, classic, okay? Antique. You know, they wrap a magnet and go around and check the car to see if there's any Bondo. I'd rather have lead. That way the magnet hits every spot. I mean, hats off to you if you could do lead patching. I think I can't. I did more grinding when I was trying to do lead. I wasted more lead than I should have. Yeah. But I used to like tinkering around with cars. Yeah, it keeps it interesting. You know, you'd think, what am I going to learn new today? I think I'm capable of learning just about anything I put my mind to. I mean, Mamma Mia's on York and Pleasant Valley there in Parma. After 6 months, I was night shift foreman. I had a lot of responsibilities, you know, locking up, doing the books and shit. 3 months at Mall Balls, running plastic injection machines when I was 21. 3 months, I became a night shift foreman there. I mean, I only had 5 guys under me, but hey, I was still the boss. And the same thing there. I had to lock up. Well, it was really second shift foreman. They didn't have a third shift, but setting up and running plastic injection motors. A lot of shit to those. Span master a couple times a head foreman comes up and I just didn't want it. Yeah, like I'm going to give you the last 4 digits of my social security number. Right. Okay, everybody, put your last 4 digits of your social security number on social media. Really. Let's see you walk into a job, become a foreman in 3 months. I went for a job interview on the east side after Protective Products closed down. I took the test that they gave me. They asked me where was the answers. They were, you know, math quiz with working with fractions and all. I got 1 wrong because the paper, it looked like a 3 and should have been an 8. And I told the guy the answer off my head. He goes, forget about it. And you can ask Mama Grizz this here. She was there. They asked me, hey, We don't want you as a worker, we want you as a foreman. And it was pretty good pay, but at the time we only had one car. I had no way to get home. They worked till 3 in the morning. I'd have to wait till 6. And it was a bad neighborhood. I didn't mind the bad neighborhood, but I wasn't waiting no 3 hours in a bad neighborhood for the bus to start running again. So I refused the job. At Mamma Mia's, Mr. and Mrs. Carino, the person who ran it, his mom and dad offered me their pizza shop on Fulton Road, Carino's. And at the time, hell, I was, 19? I refused to take it. I thought I'd mess up. That was my big fear when I was younger. I was afraid of messing up. I wasn't afraid to try, really, but I was afraid of messing up. Now, I wish I had the opportunities to do these things because I'd jump on them and I'm doing my damnedest. I might mess up, I might not. And that's the thing I tell young people, don't be afraid to try something. If you fail, you learn your mistakes and next time don't make them. You know, like my girls, they used to be really afraid when they were going to have tests. I said, is the teacher going to kill you? No. Then what you afraid of? Failing? I said, if you fail it, then you know what you got to work on. Right, nothing venture, nothing gain. But as a young kid, you know, you don't think about that shit. Especially me. When I do a job, I want to do it the best I can. And I found out that's how you learn, by your failures. Look at Donald Trump. He started out with money. How many times was he bankrupt? He learned from his mistakes. Now he's a billionaire. Really? What? Don't be afraid. They're not going to kill you if you fail. You're a Democrat, aren't you? I could tell by the way you act, the way you write. Bye. Have a nice day. That's going to be my new saying. You're a Democrat, aren't you? Bye. I don't know. From what I see on TV and YouTube and all, the Democrats are the ones whining and all. When they come in there whining, they must be Democrat. Yeah, and should also told his mama to swallow. Yeah, what's the worst thing going to happen? Well, they're going to demote me or they're going to fire me or something. You could always go get another job. Well, when you go to another job, tell them straight out. I was fired because I didn't understand what they wanted me to do. Nobody explained the shit properly. I've had jobs, I knew it wasn't on my job classification, and rather than get the union on my ass, I quit jobs.
You ever smell?
Walk across the street, get a job at another damn factory. I just told you I did. Yeah, as long as nobody gets hurt, you're not, it ain't like, oh, you messed up that piece of steel. We're going to take you out back, give you 50 lashes with the wet noodle. Yeah, I walked off jobs if I thought they were unsafe or I'm working on my classification that they hired me as. Yeah. Rather than stand there and argue with an idiot, I walk off. And thereafter, Protective Products shut down, and I give them my resume. Well, we can't pay you what you're worth. I went into a pizza shop because I managed a pizza shop there for a little while. Well, we can't pay you what you're worth. I go, I'm not asking you to pay me manager position. All I want to do is get a a job, full-time, minimum wage. Well, we'd feel bad about paying you. You got such good qualifications and all. I go, yeah, come straight out and tell me I'm fat and you don't want to hire me. Yeah. If I feel like I'm going to have a heart attack, I'll walk outside, go across the street, and pass out. And then I'd walk out. No, I had to work with some. They were as high as a kite. I mean, I know that they were smoking up when they went outside, no big whoop. Then at lunchtime, they go up to the bar and have a few drinks, no big whoop. But don't send them over to work with me. Yeah, mine has decreased. Right. I was telling my kids the other day that I used to have patience enough when I was younger. I could sit there and watch paint dry if I wanted to. Now I can't. I'd be over there blowing on the wall, getting a fan, trying to make it dry a hell lot quicker. Well, that's like what I had to work with these druggies and drunks, and I told the supervisor, I said, I ain't working with them. Well, why not? We'll go over and smell their breath. I can't do that by law. I go, well, just walk by them and inhale deeply. I'm not working with them. You could fire me or give me somebody else to work with. It's funny, bosses will put you down, but any job that has to get out quick, any job, like we used to get a lot of military jobs, make cranes, overhead cranes for the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marine, Coast Guard, everybody, NASA, and they'd always put me on that job because they know they got it in time and they know they got it right. The one guy was making for Boeing, okay, airplanes, was making the trolleys for him to run. He did like triple the amount that I could do in a day in one day. So they pulled me out of the machine shop and put me back to utility worker, which I was a grievance man. I filed my own grievance. And then I walked over and was looking at these trolleys he did. Half the holes weren't in it. He didn't drill half the holes. He drilled like the holes for the wheels or for the bolts to hold the wheels. He didn't do the ones for the side guide rollers or where it sat. It had to be a certain height, and he never milled it down or nothing. So yeah, he did it 3 times more than me because he missed more than half of the applications. To hook up the bus bar and stuff, the sidebars, yeah, didn't drill those holes. I had to redo every one over. Well, Chris, on that there, hey, they refused me because of my weight. Now, I'm 6 foot tall at the time. I was 310 pounds. I had a fucking V-shaped body. I was strong. I was deadlifting 1,000 pounds. You know, I was bench pressing 500 pounds. They refused me. My friend Nick, the next year, went to the Army. And he says they had people in there bigger than me. They had like a fat core. They gave him so much time to lose the weight. But at the time when it was right after high school, I tried all the branches, Army, Navy, Air Force, Coast Guard. At that time, Marines was part of the Navy. Yeah, they wouldn't hire, or they wouldn't take me because my weight was 310 pounds. But I was a brick shit house. Oh yeah, people get me pissed. Head gasket ain't that hard. You ever tried tying them down, get a piece of thread and run it through the hole? I do that to line it up. And then I cut the strings before I bolt them down. Who's leaving, Cody or Marine? Marine, you have a great day, sweetie. And thank you for coming in. Thank you, Cody, for dropping by. Hell, I had this one dude, he was pissed. I mean, like 3-4 times he had to change the oil pan gasket on his car. He had what was that, a 74 Nova or something? Anyways, he got fed up with it. He used Bondo. He put Bondo where the gasket goes and bolted it up. Damn thing never leaked again. I don't think he ever tried taking it off. If his oil pump would ever go, you know, I think he'd have problem replacing it. Yeah, I should be getting off here. Mama's going to be coming in soon. Spend some time with them. I think Haley's off tonight. Mama's off tomorrow. Haley works tomorrow. Yeah. So I'm going to get out of here. I hope y'all had a great day or are having a great day. I hope you have a great evening. Good tomorrow. Thank y'all for coming in. Hit that like button. Please, please, please. Hit that like button on the way out. Thumbs up. Yeah, be safe out there. There's a lot of crazies. There's a lot of crazy shit going on. A lot of crazy disease. Make the memories with your family and friends. And I will see you when I see ya.